like, what were your key events that you ran for track?
I ran mile, 800, 4x8, and sometimes 400. So it was middle distance. And then college, I just ran 800.
Do you mind saying what your times are, like your best times, your PRs for each one?
Yeah. I have to dig in the archives. My mile, which by the way, I'm retired. I don't run this anymore. Like
she will not be running for you guys.
No, everyone, when I go to take my PT test at work, they're like, oh, she ran at the Naval Academy. I'm like, that was 12 years ago. Like, that was a long time ago.
Right.
So my PR was 5:10 for the mile.
What?
And then, yeah, I never broke 5. That was always my goal. And then it
5:10?
2:10 for the 800. Yeah. That was a quick little cat back in the day.
2:10? Oh my God! Wow! Oh my! Yo, you were flying.
I was flying. It was a good time. Yeah.
I could maybe name 5 people that can run a 5:10 mile. That is incredible.
Thank you.
Jesus.
Thank you.
He
said, don't expect that from me now, though.
Hey, you guys hear that, right? Hey,
I'm doing my brisk walk now. You'll find me in the back of the pack.
What about the 400?
Oh, I think 57. Yeah, I think.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that wasn't one of my main events, so I honestly don't even remember, but I think around there.
You ran a 57? That's not your main. This is ridiculous. That is incredible. No, that's
Thank
good.
you.
No wonder you were so successful at that. I mean, obviously you started as a young age. You put in a lot of work. You said you were running everywhere. And I think it more than just training, it's you had the competitive spirit. You know, you were talking about how you were always going against, boys, which a lot of people feel are, maybe a little bit faster or whatever. And you're like, I don't care. I want all the smoke. So you were competing against them. You had the competitive edge, and you actually wanted to improve, and you believed you can improve, and your parents believed you improve. That's amazing right there. Those are some huge accomplishments when it comes to track. I know a lot of people are just naturally fast, but like they don't accomplish that, because you still got to put the effort in.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say it was twofold. Like, my parents sat my sisters and I down pretty early in life, and they were like, you need to know now that, like, we're not going to be able to afford to pay for your college. My dad was an E1. He worked his way up. Obviously, he was a remarkable man. My mom stayed at home with us. But, I didn't really know what that meant when they told me. I was too young. Right. But then when I started getting into high school, I was like, that means I really, like, I don't know how I'm going to pay for college. Like, I don't have $2 to my name. And then when track kind of came along, my parents, there wasn't pressure from them, but they really helped me treat it like a job. Like, showing up, prepared, being focused, eating well, training, like, because they were like, honestly, like, if you keep up what you're doing now, like, this is your ticket. Like, and they were right. Like, I had a lot of colleges looking at me and offering me scholarships. So I think that like, there's so many teens who just kind of like dabble. Like, oh, like, soccer's cool, or like lacrosse is fun. And they let me dabble in a couple things. I played field hockey and I didn't flourish. But track was like, hey, this is your ticket. Like, let's treat it like a job, and let's see where it can take you.
Right. God, that's still amazing though. That's, maybe 5 minutes, close to 5 minutes, my mile. I don't know. I think my fastest might have been like a 5:20 or something like that.
That's good though. Yeah, that's cooking.
Maybe 5:20. I might be embellishing a little bit. I'm not trying to, but that's incredible. I can just imagine going that fast. I remember like people that were in like middle school. There's always the kid that was at the front of the pack. And, we do our 1 mile. We get our 4 popsicle sticks every time,
Yeah.
Every time we go around.
Presidential fitness test.
Yeah, there you go. And this dude would always finish under 6 minutes.
Yeah.
And like I was running like 8 minutes. I think the fastest in like elementary or middle school was like 750 or something like that, and this dude just flying. So I can just imagine how fast that is. That's incredible.
Thanks.